needled C-bottom and fan through back today. So first the needle looks like this, and you can start from brush knee and you can see a whole bunch of things happening there. And then we're going to just step up with the left, and this hand's going to glide under this way. Okay, so Lenny, today, this needle first is really to deal with someone grabbing your hand. We can look at the grab. But it's also teaching you how to do a bone lock. So you have a lot of different bone locks here. Here's one. That's a real basic one. You can also just take the hand and put it on his hand. See that? So if he grabs, it's great. You get that. If he grabs the whole arm in brush knee, you can also do it. You just relax the arm and peel this hand out. Form does that pretty clearly. This hand can kind of do this, capture it. And then look, the needle isn't done. This is still needle here. See it? So you got a lot of options, basically. Any form of this will work too. You know, if you want to grab with this hand, there's your needle too. If he grabs my elbow too, you can reach under this way and take both arms across it. See the needle now? Yeah. So you can go on forever with those. There's just a bunch of stuff. Of course, once you have them down, you have this left foot empty so you can kick with it. Don't forget that. If he punches, you're going to need a parry, right? So here's the parry, and your repost is just that. And maybe you get his hand to block. If he's a boxer, yeah. Then you do your needle. See it? So if you don't get his hand to block, that's okay. You can just pull it, and there's your needle. You okay with that? Yeah. So you see that a lot in Bagua, especially in Bagua. So. You can also, if you can't get this left hand up in time, you can block with your elbow and forearm a little bit. And then, if you want, you can try to break his arm as it goes by. This is also applied here. See that? And then you can pull it. Once you've broken the elbow, you can pull this hand. So it might be really kind of a quick thing, just kind of snap it. And then, so this is the snap. There's the rest. If he grabs me around the waist, again, the wrestler, you're going to need to elbow, back of the head. You're going to step back. So when he grabs, you step back and try to get this hand under his ribs or his armpit and try to push your left hand towards his head. Maybe that will be enough. If not, you have the right hand to help you with that. See the lock now? So you're pressing the head down. You can also take the head and actually lock it with this. See it? It's not the best lock, but it'll work fine. It's enough to move him. See? It's just enough to get him off you. It's not really, you're not really trying to hurt him inside you. You're just trying to get him off. And then run away. That's the wrestler. Let's look at fan through back now. So from a grab, we tried our needle and it didn't work. He just pulls my hand. So I tried my needle, yeah. He starts to pull it back. So I have to give it to him. I can't fight back because he's going to win. He's bigger and stronger, let's say. And as he pulls, I just step up. And that takes the brunt of his pull. Right? So as he pulls, I step up and I step in. So my left hand is right under his ribs. You can't see that from the camera. But as I shift forward, I just push his ribs across. So that's another way to get him off. If I want my release too, you can do it this way. And you get your release that way, and then you can strike with that. But you still have to worry about his hands a little bit. So remember that. You're going to have to lock him out this way. See it? So that's a lock with both hands. My left hand's still a little free. I can still hit him with it if I need to. So that was the grab, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then if he punches, we have a number of options. If you look at an inside hook, you can just block with that, and this will give you your strike. It's pretty basic. You know, that one's not funny. And then if he punches with a straight against my head, I'm going to peel it out and make sure my thumb and my hand is right on his elbow, and then push it. So you're kind of peeling him out with that to get this hand in. And all of these, make sure you don't lift your right shoulder. It has to drop. If you can't do this, this doesn't work. So on a wrestler, that's pretty good for the punching. Both of these, by the way, especially needle, works great on a kicker, which I didn't show yet, but that's okay. Just to know it, you can use it on a kicker. So on a wrestler, he's going to come across, and this one you're going to actually turn here. Now, I like to do this where I get this elbow and peel it in towards his left hip as I peel this hand into his face. So this is my left arm, and this is his left elbow, right? Yeah. And I'm going to put it into his right hip, see it? And then my right hand's going to go, oh, so let me stand through back. I'll do it again. So it grabs me. So again, you kind of turn right away to get this hand if you can. If you can't, that's okay. You can grab his shirt. See that? You just grab his shirt and then just peel the head out. Okay, the push hands versions. Can you see all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, from the left foot forward, we start with left foot forward, and of course I forgot how to do this. But I think he pushes with his left. Yeah, this is it. And there's our needle. You can do this arm too, but you're going to have to bring it across, and then your needle will come here. So it's going to take a lot more time. So this one's a lot faster, see? So in pushing hands, because we're so close, you might want to try it that way. And again, you want to drop this pressure into your back foot. You don't want to move your shoulder back. You need to absorb his pressure and push hands into your foot, and then you get to do your... You can also bring it straight down, actually. Just bring it a little bit to your left so his head doesn't hit you. See that? See, I'm moving him that way. Okay? And I bring my foot off so he doesn't follow me. Also, if I want to kick, I can. And that's fans are back, we keep the same foot forward, actually. But we're going to go forward now. And he pushes with the same hand. That's why I'm coupling them together so you can see how they're really parallel. And as he pushes, instead of shifting back, I shift forward. My left hand does the pushing, really. And as I push, I don't move the shoulder back, because look, he can push me now. Easy. So, I have to drop the shoulder down to my left hip, and up. Oh, this right hand can peel off. So if he's got too much strength, he's just too strong, just start to peel it out. And that'll start your foot. I think that's enough.